Welcome to Partially Perfect, a show with literally no direction. With your host, Rob D.
Happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. Rob D, PPS. Welcome back. So I'm going right into a story today. The year is 1994. Me and my boys, there's like 5 of us. We go out every weekend, drink. Not heavily, just back then it was Coronas and all that bullshit. So we used to hang out in Fells Point, a club called 723. It was closest to like a New York-style nightclub as you can get here in Baltimore. So we go every weekend and we dance and we never meet any women. We're a bunch of lamos. I know it's hard to believe this Adonis cannot pick up women at the age of 21. So we're there one weekend and I run into a girl I knew in high school. You know, it's been a few years. And big hug. Hey, Rob, how you doing? Now, I'm going to keep no names to keep the innocent safe or whatever. Maybe she's not innocent, but anyway. Rob, how you doing? We had a drink. Great to see you. I mean, this is a girl I definitely had a crush on in high school. We were good friends. She was super cute. So the night went great. You know, we danced a little bit. She gave me a hug, gave me her phone number. This is back before pagers or cell phones. So, you know, my boys were like, oh, man, how'd it go? I'm like, oh, it went cool. I'm going to call her, blah, blah, blah. So the week goes on. We talk on the phone a couple times. The phone conversation goes great. Getting closer to the end of the week, she's like, what are you doing Saturday night? I said, well, me and my boys we're planning on going back down to 723. She's like, oh, we are too. I'll bring my crew. You bring your crew. We'll meet up. Great. So here I am talking shit to all my boys, right? Like, yeah, it went great, you know. See what happens. Saturday night comes. I got my silk shirt on, black jeans, silver belt. Oh, yeah. We've talked about this before. This is how we rocked it back then. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. So, show up to 723. We get in. You know, the lights are blaring and the music and there's smoke and there's all that bullshit. Having a couple drinks, and I see the girl rush up to each other, big hug, little kiss on the cheek. We have a drink, we dance a little bit. You know, we have a good time. So I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to go check on my boy, and I'll be right back. She's like, I'm going to do the same with my group. So we'd been there for a couple hours at this point. So my boy Eric, if you're listening, you might remember this. Eric, no names. You remember her name. I do, but if you do, don't say it. I've got my back to the dance floor, and my boy's like, hey, how's it going? No. Eric, always the instigator. He goes, oh, it's going pretty good, huh? I'm like, yeah, I think so. I'm like, you know, we'll see what happens. He goes, you sure about that? I said, yeah, I think so. He goes, you might want to check the dance floor out. So I turn around. This girl has her top off, titties out. And some dude, they were rocking, like dirty dancing, was slobbing her down. Titties were out. My jaw dropped to the floor. What do you do? I'm like, all right, boys, this might be time to roll. Of course, my boys are going to have my back. They're like, of course, they're giving me shit at the same time. So we roll out. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, her titties out. It's not that kind of club. So Monday, Tuesday goes by. I think I get a call from her Tuesday or maybe Wednesday. Rob, hey, I'm so sorry. I was drunk, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So once again, Rob D in his 20s crashes and burns. But I've got her with her titties out and some dude slobbing her down. We won't get into detail on the dance floor. That's burned in my head. It's hilarious. So thought I'd share that story with you guys. It's kind of funny. Hope you have a great weekend. Subscribe. Thank you for all your support. I'm going to release part 1 of the show early. Look for that, I think, coming Tuesday. Rob D, I'm out.